Today we are going to explore the spiritual teachings of one of the greatest icons of martial arts and pop culture, Bruce Lee. Get ready for an introspective and inspiring journey. To understand Bruce Lee's spiritual teachings, it is important to know a little about his life and philosophy. Born in 1940 in San Francisco and raised in Hong Kong, Bruce Lee was more than an actor and martial artist. He was a philosopher, a thinker who used martial arts as a means to explore and express his ideas about life, the mind, and the spirit. Bruce Lee studied various Eastern and Western philosophies, but it was Taoism that had a profound impact on his worldview. Taoism is an ancient Chinese philosophical and spiritual tradition that emphasizes harmony with the Tao, which can be understood as the way, the fundamental force that flows through all life in the universe. Taoism, founded by Laozi and expounded in the Tao Te Ching, is a philosophy that promotes simplicity, spontaneity, and naturalness. Its basic principles include Wu Wei, which means effortless action, and Yin Yang, which represents the duality and interconnectedness of all things. For Taoists, water is one of the most powerful symbols of the Tao. Water is flexible, adaptable, and fluid, qualities that Taoists believe are essential for a life in harmony with the universe. It is this metaphor of water that Bruce Lee adopted in his teachings. Bruce Lee often used the metaphor of water to convey his ideas about adaptability and resilience. In one of his most famous quotes, he said, "Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. If you put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend." Before we continue, I'd like to invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our daily videos. This quote encapsulates the essence of his teaching, the ability to adapt to any circumstance, to flow rather than fight against obstacles. It is an invitation to embrace change and be resilient in the face of adversity. How can we apply this teaching in our daily lives? Firstly, it is important to remember that being like water does not mean being passive or submissive. On the contrary, it is about being flexible and adaptable. Here are some practical ways to incorporate this philosophy. Acceptance of circumstances. Instead of fighting against situations that are out of our control, we can learn to accept them and adapt. This does not mean resignation, but rather finding ways to flow with the events. Mental flexibility. Adopting an open and receptive mindset allows us to better deal with changes and challenges. This involves letting go of prejudices and being willing to learn and grow. Emotional resilience. Like water that can go around obstacles, we can develop emotional resilience when facing difficulties. This involves recognizing our emotions but not being overwhelmed by them. Let's look at some inspiring examples of how people have applied the concept of be like water in their lives. Martial arts. Many martial artists incorporate this philosophy into their training, adapting their techniques to suit the situations rather than following a rigid pattern. Business. Successful entrepreneurs often show an incredible ability to adapt to market changes and constant innovation. Personal life. In everyday life, people who practice this philosophy are generally calmer and able to handle stress effectively, finding creative solutions to problems. Bruce Lee's spiritual teachings, rooted in Taoism and synthesized in the metaphor, be like water, offer us a powerful tool for living more harmoniously and resiliently. By adopting the flexibility, adaptability, and resilience of water, we can navigate life's challenges with more grace and effectiveness. Remember, if you want to delve deeper into your spiritual connection, in the pinned comment of this video, there is a step-by-step guide to start from scratch and achieve a deep state of meditation. If you liked it, leave your like, share it with your friends, and comment below how you intend to be more like water in your personal journey. Thank you for watching and see you next time.